Profylax GM2252, not too high rated, so I shouldn't be that terrified, I think, but still. Something dynamic, maybe the snake system of an early bishop d6 as a surprise weapon. Could play that. Bishop d6. Don't want to get slaughtered quickly. Try it. So it takes, well, I take with the pawn. So here I can get the snake out with the snaky manoeuvre, bishop c7 to a5. So I have a sort of Benoni structure with hopefully some potential for keeping control of the e5 square. He's going to try and blast me with f4. Then maybe c4 is a useful resource to get the check in at some point. Not quite there, but this pin could be annoying as well. So in fact, knight f5 immediately attacks d6. Knight e5 here. Can I just try and play bishop takes f5? Yes, there's no knight h6. Bishop f6, just take. f4, maybe I'll just take and then take on f5. Don't want to play bishop c3 at some point. Otherwise, what is this bishop doing there on a5? That's a question. Maybe I do want to weaken e4 at least. If I take on c3 now, and take on f5. c4 is useful. Bishop b6. I'll try and do that. Okay, so if I take on f5, I don't think there's anything better than that. c4 could allow me to unpin, takes, check, maybe rook e4, or even knight e4. So threaten knight f2. Or just queen b6 immediately threatens c4 check without losing a pawn. But then c4, say, mind you, takes c4, bishop d4, or queen d4. In fact, c4, and then he's got queen d4 in that line. So, so what do I want to do here? Queen e7? Is that simple? Too simple? Just to try and dominate the e file. Maybe even allow double pawns if bishop f6. Just take. I think I like that actually. Queen e7. Maybe he's got dynamics here, but b6, doesn't that close the dynamic b file pressure? I'm prepared, I think, to give up the queen for 2 rooks, as long as I can coordinate the rooks. Although bishop f6 and queen g3s might be. Oh, he's testing that. He's testing that. Okay. So some calculation. Queen e1 takes king f2, rook e8. I'm going to go for it. Couldn't I just play this? Am I losing both rooks, or isn't knight g4 strong? Well, it was strong, but I had to protect the other rook anyway. So 2 rooks versus queen. Interesting dynamic thing going on. So if king moves, queen h4. If I got just check and then check again and then King G7. What does he do after King G7? Or is it better to go to F8, but then Queen H4 attacks? Well, I've got the opportunity of King G7. So I don't know, either King F8, I'll go King F8. No idea. Maybe King F8 is better. Okay, so bring the rooks in. In fact, I think King E7 is more flexible than having the king in the corner. So I play check again. Or, in fact, King E7 here. Queen takes, Rook G1. I've got some play, surely. Because these double pawns stop the queen from coming back so easily. Why don't you Queen H3? I can take that and then give back both rooks. So this looks good. This looks good. This looks like a success so far. In fact, I don't know why didn't I play Rook E3 there. That looked good as well. In fact, Queen H3. I'm going to play Rook E3 here. Just win the queen. These rooks seem to be better than the queen. And what's going on here? Couldn't I just take it? I've got a perpetual with nothing else. So I've got a perpetual if I want it. Or, I don't know, can I play something better than the perpetual? The queen's out of place, but I've only got a minute left. Is he going to run with his king to D3? Nope. I could take another pawn. Alright, let's get a move on if I'm going to try and win this. So C4 might be useful to try and peg a rook on D3. Although Queen C8 is looking ominous. If he plays Queen C8, I think I have to go for the draw. So much for the wonderful rook coordination. Queen C8. I know, although I can go back to G7 if he starts checking over here. I lose D6. With 38 seconds, I know he's only 2-2-5-2, but I don't know, he's experienced. And I've just cocked it up, haven't I? Oh dear. Let's B5. I think I'm going to lose on time or something. Something horrible. Okay. So much for my draw by perpetual. So Rook G4, I have to start moving very quick. Or he's going to play Queen C4, attacking my rook on E2. Rook G4. 24 seconds. 20 seconds. I'm going to try and win on this pawn to play A5. Rook F5. Maybe. Rook H4, the other rook over. Rook E5 and Rook F5. I'm threatening Rook C5. Which is harmless here. Can I get the other rook? 11 seconds. 10 seconds. Can I get this off? 7 seconds. 2 seconds. Oops. Ouch. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I should have played a bit quicker there. I think time for another coffee, but exciting game, and the snake seemed to work out. I think the biggest blunder was here, or maybe not. I thought Rookie Freak, yeah, it's got Qg4. It was fine for a long time, surely. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks so much.